Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another double mod review. Today I have the Geotrupidae version 2.2 helicopter. Now that's only the yellow one. These other ones can fly, but they just kind of levitate, and yeah, this one has a propeller and a back fin and the rotor and all that. And then over here we have the Bell UH1D agricultural version 1.0 helicopter. That's really cool. Can't wait to show you guys that. If you're not familiar with it, I think you're going to like it a lot. These are more just to play around with, all these mods, because I mean you can hook stuff to this. It does have hitches on it, but a back one too. I didn't know that. I knew there was one on the front, but these all range in different horsepower too. Now I did review this before, but they made a lot of changes to it, so I'm going to quickly go over some of it again. First off, we're going to jump over to the shop. I'm going to go into mods. They're both under tractors. We have the Bell helicopter for $298,000, $130 maintenance fee, 419 kilowatts, 570 horsepower. Now this thing is pretty accurately priced, I guess, for the most part. Now there's 4 different versions, and they all vary. Well, the prices are all the same except for this one has the lowest horsepower, believe it or not, and it actually has that big of a price tag, but the daily maintenance fee is only $1. Now watch when I jump over to the other one. It's going to jump up dramatically in horsepower and kilowatts. Watch. Boom. 408, 555. This one's the insane one. Check this one out. 4,413 kilowatts and 6,000 horsepower. I knew I'd get that out eventually. So this thing is crazy fast. We'll be going over the helicopter parts. I may take this guy out just to take him for a spin, but I reviewed this before, so I'm not going to focus too much on them. So we're going to start off with this guy. Now I have to tell you guys, when you jump in here, it's very loud. Now I've got my volume turned right down right here to 10, and you watch how loud this is. Now let's jump inside. All kinds of functions there to play with on the side. Most of them are doors and stuff, but it's still cool. Now that rotor won't start spinning until you hit your cap lock button. Then it'll start spinning. Now a couple things to know about this, guys. Once that starts spinning, it's all fine and dandy. You can fly and stuff. What you do to go up is left click, hold it in until you hit the altitude you want. WASD for your moving back and forth and side to side. And I was going to tell you that once you get out of this, you're going to keep hearing the helicopter. Now watch. I'm going to change to it. Oh, I'm in a different vehicle pretty far away. I can still hear that helicopter. I'm way out here in the woods. Still hear it. Now the thing is, you're going to keep hearing that too until you shut it off. So keep that in mind, guys. You got to hit that caps lock button to shut her down. Same with this one. This one, yellow one here, turns into a helicopter. You're going to keep hearing it until you shut it down. So keep that in mind. See, it's still going. It's not even spinning. But watch, I'll show you. I'll hit cap locks to keep that from moving. Then I'll exit. Now you'll hear it wind down for good this time. That kind of threw me because I even exited to the main menu screen and I could still hear it. It kind of freaked me out at first, but you just got to remember to shut it down when you exit the vehicle. That's it. So back inside, let's go over some of the options here. Okay, cockpit view. You're sitting on the left hand or the right hand side, sorry. So that's a little different. There's you can have a co-pilot in here. These doors all open. Okay, let me do that actually. I'm going to go over some of these. F, I think, I don't know if there's a spotlight underneath that you'll see. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, and you got this underneath view too as well. That'll come in really handy once you are outside. Yeah, I can see it there. Just a spotlight showing down. That'd probably look pretty cool in the nighttime. Let's switch our view back and we'll open some doors and stuff. So let's see, F was that. Let's press H for the passenger, B for the pilot, J and N. Open the small back doors, and then you got 2 big sliding doors, K and M. Very cool. Opens right up. And then let's jump out because there's stuff in the back here. I never actually tried to get into the back before, but oh yeah, well no you can't. But look at that, there's like delivering a package to John Deere, some John Deere parts. You got a toolbox here. Let's run around the other side. Yeah, this is really cool. There's a whole workbench here, and a can of oil, and a battery. So that's very cool. Let's jump in and shut all this down. K, M, N, J, B, H. N, J, B, H. Everything should be shut. Okay, cap locks to open to start my propeller. Okay, we're ready to go airborne. Now remember, hold in left click, and off you go. See, down the bottom you can see the numbers going up, your altitude and stuff. So remember, up is hold in left click, and down is hold in right click. Then of course when you push forward, it's gonna pitch forward. Now as soon as you let it go, it'll automatically straighten out, but that's how you go forward in speed, is hold W. Very cool mod. And there's a shadow on the ground. I don't know if you noticed that, but it feels like a helicopter. Like you kind of pitch to the side, and it takes a little bit to get going in the direction you want. You don't have. Oh yeah, there's see the shadow on the ground. That's very cool. So this thing works great. Let's look in the cockpit while we're driving. Very nice. This is so cool. You know what, I was thinking the other day when I was looking at this, that what a great idea it would be to hook like a fertilizer up to this so you can spray the fields from the air. Wouldn't that be cool? Then it would really have a purpose after that. Let's look through the bottom. Let's change our... Oh wow. Yeah, we're just kind of hovering there. Our altitude we're slowly coming down. Now there was a couple of other things I wanted to show you with this now. What was that? The X button. Now watch when I press X. No, that's... You can see that thing pop out on the front. That's supposed to hold your blade, but it's hard to get that to line up. You don't really have to use it. And if you hit 9, you got like a guy standing there that's fixing the back propeller there. Looks a little bit more realistic on the ground, I suppose, but that's hilarious. Oh wow, I'm holding in the horn and listen. You can hear him on the radio. Now I hope that you can hear that. I had to turn it down because this helicopter is freaking loud. So let's circle back. Look down in the bottom left hand corner there. You can see me like pitching to the side and stuff. Very cool. Okay, we're coming in for a landing. Hold in right click. Let's back up a little bit so we can see what the hell we're doing. Get rid of that crap. We're coming in, we're coming in. Oh, my door is open. My God. Don't fall out. Okay, let's pitch forward a little bit. I love that there's a shadow there. Definitely a good job. Very, very good job. Very cool mod. Okay, guys. We're going to shut this down. Cap lock. We're going to exit the vehicle. And I'm going to show you one of these besides the yellow helicopter there, but... You can change the colors on all these as well. So we'll take the purple one because that's the one that's like 6,000 horsepower. Check this out. Now if you're not familiar with these, it's basically the cab and tracks from the Scorpion, and somebody just shoved it together and made like a little doom buggy type thing out of it. I'll show you the insides. Beautiful interior, just like the Scorpion. Pretty damn close. So exterior. Now watch this. This is gonna... Let's get my screen back up here so we can see how fast we're going. But this thing's crazy fast. Like, well, I'm doing 200 already. Watch how fast it stops, too. Oh, well, I should stop before I hit the ground, I guess. Oh, don't go in the water. Damn. Can I get out? Come on, you can get out. Yeah. It wasn't too deep. What are you talking about? Jeez, I ended up on the other side of town. Jeez, on the other side of the bridge even. Okay, well, yeah, as soon as you touch it, you're doing 50 almost instantly. Yeah, let's take that back out. I want to go up here by the 10 and then gunner because I want to see how fast it's... Ooh. Yeah, it stops on a dime. I want to see how fast I can get this thing going. I wish there wasn't little hops like that because it slows you down when that happens, but I had it up to 300 kilometers. It supposedly goes 4. So you lost 300 already. Well, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Aye. Okay, let's reverse this and try going back. I want to see if I can get it up there. Let's try it. Then I'll jump over to the helicopter, guys. We'll check out the other Geotrupidae. Oh no! Yeah, you definitely kill yourself in this thing. Okay, let's hit the road. Come on. 250. Come on, stop hopping. If it wouldn't hop, I'd be... Oh, look at that. 300 right there. Oh, yeah, that's the end of it. So you can get it up to 400, basically. Okay, we'll let you fall down. Now, we're going to jump over to... Little yellow. Where are you, little yellow? There you are. Now, this one starts off with the wheels. But when you hit caps lock, ba-boom. Instant helicopter. Look at that, man. It's so cool. Same idea, guys. Now, this one doesn't have a whole lot of options like the other one did, but same thing. You hold in your left click, and you go up. Hold in your right click, and you go down. Now, it's the same deal with this, guys. Don't forget, like when you exit the vehicle, make sure you stop the propeller. You're going to hear it everywhere. So look at this. This thing's great, man. How fun. Look at that. Woohoo! Yeah, this thing would be cool if you could spray, let me tell you. It's a different way to see Bjorna. See, this one kind of pitches weird too. Like, no, I shouldn't say weird. It works great. It's like the physics feel like a helicopter. Look at me down in the corner there. You can see me like going sideways until I straighten out. Okay, where am I? Man, you can get across the map pretty quick with this. And you can jump out. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but let's take an exterior because I think we're just going south of the border here. There we go. So I hope there's nothing I left out. Scroll lock stops your levitation. This one's kind of cool too because you can turn it into a land-based vehicle as well. The only thing this is missing is some landing gear. But everything seems to work pretty damn good, I'll tell you. So once we touch down, I'm going to hit the caps lock. And we're out of here. Very cool. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that review. Both links will be down below in the description as well as all the information about these. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one.